You know what I mean? Like, there's a few things that I've kind of soured to about it, but overall, I still found that I enjoyed it.
For Halo Infinite's campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the
I
worst
still
thing
enjoy
on,
it.
it's not the worst thing on planet Earth.
No, not at all.
It's
I mean, I think there's a few things that I've soured to a little bit. Like, the cutscenes, at first, like, the one-take cutscenes, I thought, oh, that's really cool. But now, whenever I replay it, I'm like, this is kind of boring.
well, there's definitely, like, things I would do differently, but I say it's more of a pro than it is a con as far as Halo campaigns are concerned. Like, if they were to release another one like this, I'd still have the same nitpicks, but it wouldn't be like the death of Halo.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. It's definitely a marked improvement over Halo 5. That goes without saying.
They just gotta finish it. Like, release
A finished
it
Halo
done.
game?
Yeah.
A finished Halo game? Imagine that. Impossible. Impossible.
We live in the day and age of release it now, fix it later.
Really, and nowadays, it's release it now and maybe fix it later.
Possibly fix it later.
Yeah, if you feel like it. If you feel like it.
Oh gosh. Okay. It's not a late night gaming stream without some technical hiccups.
Standard procedure.
Yeah, standard procedure. Okay, I just did everything wrong. Yes.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Okay, I did it. I'm
You
good. I'm golden. Okay.
Nice.
Where are you?
Hey, Pilot, thanks for the $2, dude. Have you considered doing a No Man's Sky video? No, but I've actually never played it, and I've always wanted to. In particular, I wanted to play it in VR, so maybe at some point. Never say never. The famous words of Justin Bieber.
No Man's Sky is pretty damn awesome. I mean,
I've heard very, very good things about it now.
If you can get over like this makes me really just want to go play Minecraft because I know that game. I mean, sci-fi Minecraft is pretty fun.
I mean, it's the Minecraft formula is like unbeatable. It's like the single most repetitive, or rather repeatable formula ever. So,
it's like a hobby game. It's like you can just shut off your brain and do things.
Yeah, exactly.
So Joseph is asking us, who'd win an elite versus a predator and a brute versus a Wookiee?
I want to say Predator and Brute.
Like
I would say Predator and Brute.
The brute would take down the Wookiee, but predator would take down an elite.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I'd say so.
I'd agree there.
They're my headcanons. My headcanons. How we doing on the game? Have you got to boot it up?
Yes. In fact, I sent you an invite, I think.
Oh, really? Let me... Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, my God. Yes, it actually worked as well.
It did?
I'm joining you. Come on. Oh! Hey! I think it worked.
We're both gray. We're both gray-brown cadets.
Are we actually? Oh, yeah. Default.
Okay, let's do... What difficulty?
Let's just do normal.
Okay.
Keep it nice and easy.
Let's do boom.
I'm gonna really dice it here, chat, and I'm gonna try recording this while streaming it.
Oh, jeez, man.
I've got a feeling this is gonna go terribly, but... Here goes nothing. Oh, I forgot that Shadowplay doesn't work properly with Infinite, does it?
No, that would make too much sense. Man, so I was watching the PC video that they did for Halo Infinite, and I believe them in the video. They seemed so passionate about, they were like, we want it to feel like a PC game that was made by PC players. But if you look at all the comments recently, it's all just people are like, so yeah, what was that about?
I know what you mean. I was actually thinking about that video the other day because they did seem really enthusiastic in that video, and like you can tell like, they never want it to be like a bad port. You can tell they wanted it to be like really good, but the amount of issues I have with this game on PC, because I don't play it on Xbox at all, it's just PC. The amount of issues, like simple things like no red reticule to like Shadowplay not working, awful optimization. Like if I want to record a video, and record my camera as well with my face, I have to play in like ultra low quality, low settings on everything, and 1080p. Otherwise, it just like it lags so bad. Like it's. I'll be surprised if this stream has no lag, honestly, because I'm playing in 2K while streaming, and recording. So let me know, chat.
I also think they still have not fixed the frame rate lock. So it's still like, if you lock it to 60 frames per second, it's hovering around 59 or 61, and the frame pacing is all wonky. So it still doesn't even feel good if you lock it.
To be honest, I've not played this game consistently now since December, so I genuinely don't even know what it feels like. This is gonna feel weird. Also, very, very loud as well. Jesus. There we go. Do our controller settings save from the main build?
Do our controller settings save from the main build? Possibly. I have no clue.
I think they do. Yeah. No, I think they actually do.
Okay. That sounds good.
Wait, who gets control of this? Is it both of us or? Oh, it's not me.
It is not me.
It's the. Wait, what? Is that not you?
I don't think that's me. Hang on, I'm gonna make him look. It's not. He's just doing it on his own.
What? As if.
That was their solution. Not let players skip this sequence when they're playing co-op. Just have it autocomplete.
So this is just a glorified cutscene then.
That we can't skip.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, we can.
There we go. Okay.
We couldn't skip that bit. We had to watch that bit. We had to watch the green lights. We can skip all this. Oh, another loading screen.
No game audio. Well, I can certainly fix that.
Chat, don't worry, I will catch up on all the donations soon. I will try and catch up on them at some point after this mission, don't worry. I will not miss them. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
it feels weird seeing another Spartan in the campaign.
It's very nostalgic seeing another Master Chief running around.
It actually kind of is. I do wish we were playing as our own custom Spartans, but there is a little bit of nostalgia with this.
Oh, did you see my pitch to 343, which was let us play as different eras of Chief?
Oh, now that would be sick.
Let somebody be the super low poly Halo Combat Evolved Master Chief.
Oh, dude, I would actually love that. Mark 5, Mark 6, Mark 6 mod, that'd be sick. I'd be very down for that.
All of my controls are wrong, so I gotta quickly fix this.
Yeah, my sense feels way, way, way too high. 8.5, Jesus.
Switch equipment? No, not switch equipment. Feel a bit overwhelmed. I can't believe they still don't have a wheel. They still don't have a wheel for the equipment usage.
Oh, that's a good point actually. Like a GTA kind of wheel.
Yeah, it's very weird that it's you still kind of have to play, at least if you're on controller, you still have to play a game of Killer Instinct or Mortal Kombat, button combos just to figure out how to switch to a different.
Heard some of us wanting Halo 2 button combos back, and we're like, okay, right, we'll do that, but for equipment.
Yeah, for equipment and switching grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to press to the right and then to the left to switch to a shock grenade.
Yeah, it's really awkward. I remember, I think the first time I played campaign, when we got it early, I was sat there for 15 minutes trying to figure out the combos.
Oh my god, let's see how it's gonna figure this out. How this cutscene transit, because the cutscene starts right from our view, right? It pulls right out of the camera. So who's it gonna bias towards?
It's the host. I'm gonna run as far away as possible. It's normally the host. So if I go all the way back to the start and you run through. Okay, right, run through the doorway.
Okay, here we go. And I'll run through the doorway at a weird angle. Okay.
Oh, it just cut to it. It just cut to it.
That's okay.
God damn it. I was hoping it'd be something funny where the camera would fly through the wall or something.
Apparently the game still has no audio. So let me see if I can fix that even further.
Make sure it's not muted in OBS.
I'm using Streamlabs.
Oh yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
I was play campaign. I forgot how good Chief looked in it.
Okay, hopefully this fixes it. There's our boy, Monkey Man. Did you know that Atriox, the reason he looks so weird in that final cutscene for Halo Infinite is, whether intentional or not, he doesn't have any texture on his face.
I knew it! It looked like actual. His face looks like plasticine a little bit.
Yeah, it's because
If you lower the settings, it looks really plasticine-like.
Yeah, like I mean, he doesn't have like his face mask, like his skull, because there's no decals. He just has no texture on his face. I don't know why.
That's a very Halo Infinite bug. I'm not gonna lie, that is a very Halo Infinite bug. There's a brute in this room that sound. Wait for it. Hang on. Oh, he's not gonna speak.
Is it the your eyes deceive you, brother?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sounds like one of the. If you've anyone in the chat or you've ever played a game called Turok Evolution, he sounds like the Slag Troopers from Turok Evolution. If anyone in chat recognizes that, let me know, because like that brute in that room sounds identical. This is a cool room.
Well, and those are all the banished base fortification things that we find like throughout the open world, like those little like huts that you can find the banished hanging out in that usually have fusion coils. That's what those are. Like they're preparing to drop them onto the ring.
Prefabs.
Yeah, prefabs
Just
basically.
Forge. They're just saving them to spawn them in Forge.
Yeah, that's what that brute was talking about. Like for unit whatever. Like that's one of those things. He's like, capacity reached. We got too much crap in it. It's ready for deployment. Drop it.
Too many fusion cores in there.
Way too many fusion coils.
Can you grapple up here? Oh my god, that.
No.
Did you ever get that Xbox rewards thing pop up when you're playing, and it like covers half your screen?
Occasionally, yes. I forgot how I disabled it.
I need to find out how.
The audio is still off. Okay. This is awesome. This is dope. How do I fix this?
Epic streaming experience.
With Streamlabs, they're one of these things.
It could be a setting in like Windows settings. Like, is it coming out of a different output in Windows settings?
That's
it
good.
Could be that. Like, if you've got like other headphones plugged in or something, it could be coming out of those instead of the ones that
It's so
Streamlabs is using, maybe.
I have like a series of things for Streamlabs for my audio. I've got like desktop audio, mic, webcam, video capture device, but that's for not the desk. I'd assume it would come out of desktop, right?
Yeah. I was gonna ask, are you using game capture or display capture in OBS?
I mean, let me make sure. Oh, I also just have the app super muted, like outside of it.
Ah, that could be why.
Oh,
That's likely why.
do you know why they don't let us like reset the progress of those like collectibles?
I don't know, but it's kind of annoying. Like when I had to go make the like where to find all the school guide, I had to go like some of the like locations of the schools in that video just don't have any schools there because I'd already got them, and you just can't get them to respawn. Kind of annoying.
It's like it's saved to your Xbox profile, not like as an actual like file, I guess, like as in progress of the campaign.
It's not like an actual. It's not part of the save file. It's part of like your overarching progress in your account.
Because
I
like
don't know why as well. Because like
100%ing open world, like all that is just like taking something to do out of the campaign on a repeat playthrough.
Yeah. It also sucks that even though oddballs in this game at launch, you can't pick the skull up.
Oddball. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. You can't just pick up the skulls and like throw them or... Dude, could you imagine if you could lob the skulls like a fusion coil?
Oh, and they actually had collision as well, so you could like imagine hitting a grunt in the head with it.
That would be freaking awesome, man.
Yeah. There's so many cool things they could still do with this, like things that I assume are like little things like that, not like massive overhauls, but like little quality of life things like that that would actually make the game a lot more replayable.
I wonder how long it is until... What was it? Like a year before people on Reach began actually getting like new models and stuff into the game? Like, I wonder how long it's going to take before people figure out the Slip Space engine and are able to start like seriously messing around with the campaign.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing a few like pretty early on mods for Reach, not long after it came out for PC. People had put like the COD 4 Desert Eagle over, but it was like really, really janky. I think to do anything proper like that, you need some degree of mod tools.
Oh, okay. Did you notice? I can't tell if it's just like my view. I think they added back the move up and to the right, and you move faster.
Yes, I did notice that. That was like a Halo 3 thing.
Yeah. And then they
I
got...
also noticed as well.
Yeah.
For some reason, there's a massive lens flare at on the barrel of this.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
like always there.
I can only assume that's like for the same reason the snipers have gigantic flashlights attached to them.
Oh, yeah.
It's the
They have
game.
like entire suns attached to the barrel.
Yeah, the game thinks you can't see.
And we don't need to listen to this.
Good old Eshram.
Right, let's try taking this like, I'm not gonna say tactically, 'cause that's kind of cringe.
Okay.
But, like, let's take this room in like different directions.
Okay, I'll go to the left.
Yeah. This room kind of looks like it's built for that. I do wonder how much of this campaign was built with co-op in mind, because like the more that I've like watched that footage from yesterday, it seems like not much of it was.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine almost none of the campaign was, because I mean, if they don't even have like, I mean they just released the game without co-op, and it took them this long to get it working. They don't even have split screen properly working, so I can only imagine that for the longest time they were properly developing the game without co-op.
Pain.
Well, I mean, so much of this game also feels kind of like it was not properly tested without certain things. Like certain things like the grappling hook, it makes me wonder how much that game influenced level design, because there's some areas where it feels like, you know, you got your level designers that wanted it to be a specific way, but they didn't account for the fact that the player, you just have a grappling hook. Who cares about all those carefully placed terrain and roads and just fly up the mountain?
Yeah. A lot of the open world was like that. But then there's like some of the linear levels that don't feel like they were built with it in mind at all.
Yeah.
They're like quite narrow, that like, I don't know, definitely don't feel like they were built with a grappling hook in mind. People say my face cam is frozen.
Oh
It
no.
should have done. I think it's fine. It's fine on my end.
How is the input delay, somebody's asking? None?
There's literally none. It's because it's on dedicated servers. It's not like MCC where it's like a individual host. Because it's on dedicated servers, we shouldn't get any. You're a host as well, right? What's your ping?
How do I check my ping?
You can turn like a ping counter on in settings.
Okay, let me see.
Because mine's like, if it's on like one of your servers, like what, East Coast US, my ping is really, really good.
Oh boy. They changed the name of UI to gameplay.
Wait, what?
You know, like
Why,
in the
the settings?
options menu. Yeah, just for some reason they changed it to gameplay. Gosh, this is such a mess. I don't know where to look.
That's fine. I've got 30 ping.
Okay.
And I'm playing on like, and you're like hosting the game, so I would assume that it's on one of your like American servers. And
Yeah,
I'm on 30 ping. That's really good.
It feels great.
Yeah, it does.
Like, this is the most responsive I think a Halo campaign co-op has ever felt.
Yeah.
To the point,
Host-based campaign co-op is not. It's not it.
we're doing like pretty complex things as well, like various like physics shenanigans, and I assume you're running simulation at different settings than me, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's
Yeah,
crazy that it's all in sync and it looks good.
Yeah. I mean, so far, literally 0 bugs. It just feels like a regular release version of co-op. Yeah, pretty good so far. I mean, my thoughts on this so far are like, it's good. I mean, at the end of the day, though, it is like, it's just co-op. Like, it's nothing extraordinary or like groundbreaking. It's
Yeah.
just like regular co-op, but at the same time, it works really well. So at least we have that.
Yeah, it's working really well, just the problem is it's like, oh, they're finally added co-op, the thing Halo games used to have.
And mission replay as well.
Oh my gosh. For the first time in this...
Select a level.
Which, that's pretty weird in its own right. Like, Halo is the series kind of known about, hey, you want to play that level in Halo? You know, the one with the Warthog. And this is the first Halo that wanted to beta test that feature almost a year after launch.
It's even weirder than co-op, honestly. The fact that, like, the ability to select a mission is being flighted, like, just peculiar.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder how this last section is gonna go, because I don't think it's a cutscene. You know, we get dragged out the bay.
It's probably gonna lock our view. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Hey, nice save.
Hey, this room's gonna be pretty mad, because there's a lot of, like, I mean, it's a massive room, and there's a lot of different places you can go that are quite far from one another. That's the thing, I guess, to a degree, the innovation with this co-op is the fact that the game. This co-op is the fact that the game is open world. I guess that's. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, no, it's like you can't just add co-op. It's like, well, this game's very different from previous Halo games structurally. It's more that it's just like you guys knew that it was going to be different going in. Like the development timeline should have made room to get co-op working for release.
Right, like co-op is one of those things that you don't have a Halo game without. Like that should have been a major consideration when making the campaign open world. Like how difficult it was going to be, because it is objectively a lot more difficult to make an open world game co-op than just like a linear game. Oh god. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag now.
Yeah, some shenanigans is happening in those things.
Yeah, that seems a little bit dicey, not gonna lie.
Okay, I just had my grappling hook like visibly attached to something and then say, you know what, never mind. And I almost fell to my death.
Oh, that box someone just splattered me.
Here we go.
See what happens here.
Moment of truth.
Oh, yeah, my hook just did the exact same thing. For a second there, I thought I was holding the door up to let you through it.
Oh, yeah?
If only.
That would be fun if there are slight tweaks to these cutscenes. Like, just every now and then you see the second chief just off screen do something for the primary chief. Just like cute little Easter eggs.
There are some cutscenes like that where you can manipulate like marines or like dead bodies to be in them. So I was hoping to do something like that or make something like that possible with co-op, but obviously not.
Interesting. I can wiggle my view around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I definitely can't.
Okay, so this is my view then.
Wait, is the camera moving for you? Because it's not wiggling for me at all.
Yeah, the camera is like wiggling around, looking around when I, you know.
Oh, and now I can. Now I can move around.
You should, so something I recently discovered was trying to figure out ways to make the audio spectrum sound a bit more like, at the risk of sounding like a fanboy, Bungie-like.
Yeah.
I found out if you put sound effects to 3, but voice up to 10, turn off hit detection, and turn up environment to 7, like basically just have the sound effects down to 3, what you get is an audio spectrum where the weapons are still bassy and boomy, but you can hear AI chatter above the gunfire.
I might have to try that actually.
See,
what was it?
And then for the environmental sounds, you can hear like the fauna and the flora as you're firing your gun versus the primary like mix where everything's at 10, and it's just everything is drowned out by the rattling of a battle rifle.
Yeah, I do feel that's one of the downsides to having more like realistic based weapon sounds is that like they are so much bassier and they do drown a lot more out.
Yeah, Bungie's like their audio assets, say what you will about the quality, but yeah, so it's sound effects to 3, environment to 7 or 8, and voice up to 10.
Voice is already on 10. 7. Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah, and you can hear the AI. You can hear the funny things they're saying.
If we can find some. There's a grunt over there. I'm gonna go listen to him. Mr. Grunt. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh my god. You just killed me. That didn't go well.
Can you hear any of the AI chatting?
Well, I tried to get a grunt to talk by staring at him and walking into him, and he just killed me. So, not yet. I heard that brute, though.
Yeah, you can hear them. Like, you can hear the gunshots going off and stuff, but you can also hear them yelling at you over the gunshots.
Oh, you respawn with the exact same weapons that you had when you died? Interesting.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not like a default like weapon that you respawn with.
I guess that makes sense for the open world game. I'm assuming it's like you go to a fob, spawn whatever weapon you want. It sucks if you go out into the open world and you die.
Yeah, like, I'm assuming they want to keep it like that so that there's a degree of consistency with it as well. Like, I'm guessing an FOB is going to be like a save point for that.
I mean...
You'd think.
Yeah.
You'd think. I'm curious to see what boss fights are going to be like.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to just completely clobber what's his name.
Tremonius, he's going to get absolutely annihilated. He's not going to stand a chance.
Hidden holding a gun at gunpoint, Lamau.
I tried. You can actually kill those sentinels. I didn't realize.
Really? Did you just shoot one down?
No, my crosshairs went red.
Okay.
And the needle started chasing them. So I'm assuming you can at least do something to them.
I wonder why in the final game the sentinels seem like bolted to the ground.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. They always fly really low, like complete head height. They don't go anywhere above head height.
I know the skimmers. The skimmers are bipeds, like under the hood, so they're locked to the ground. But the sentinels,
yeah,
are they also locked to the ground? Because sometimes you can see them hovering beyond the playable area, like the gondola ride.
They do. Yeah, no, that encounter's probably like a bit different though. Because obviously, like, you're in motion, so I don't know if it'd be harder to, like, have them stay at head height. I know what you mean, though, because, like, we know there's that one area, there's, like, a banished camp next to a foreigner cave, and there's loads of sentinels there, and they all fly at the exact same level.
Oh, that AI, like, dynamic thing, where they're flying around above you? Or are you talking about, like, an encounter with them?
No, there's an encounter in the open world where it's near, like, a foreigner cave, and there's like quite a lot of banished there, and there's also loads of sentinels, and all the sentinels fly at pretty much the exact same altitude, which is pretty much like at our head height.
Oh, you're all the way up there.
Okay, I grappled up the elevator shaft.
Flying AI would
facilitate. First time I played this room, I spent so long going on top of all these pillars trying to find a skull.
It's weird that there aren't, like, more things hidden outside the levels.
Thought that, yeah. I was actually a bit, like, underwhelmed at how few things were hidden.
Well, that's like, again, makes me wonder how much of the campaign was designed with the grappling hook in mind.
There's some areas that definitely feel like it. Like, some of the school locations in the open world feel like it, but then there's, like, areas like that are, like, perfect for hiding stuff that don't feel like it.
Yeah, it almost feels like the level designers were just assuming the players would be on foot for most of the level.
Yeah. Man, I bet this game had a very interesting development.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear about it in 10 years when the NDAs run out.
Oh my god. Hopefully one day. Just out of pure intrigue, I'd love to know.
Closure.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. Just so I can be like, right, well, that's why that's like that, and that's why that feature's not there, or this, or is designed like this.
That's why Escharum loves Atriox so much. How weird is it that the Banished, specifically Escharum, he has the time to, like, record personal audio diaries to himself, but instead of keeping them, he just, like, leaves them around his shift during the day.
I thought that as well. How incredibly convenient that they happen to just be laying there.
Same with the Marine forces. Like, that's really weird that they're, like, trying to hide, but they're also, like, forgetting their personal audio diaries everywhere.
There's one like that next to one of the outposts where it's this really small little cave where a bunch of Marines were hiding, and they leave this, like, audio pad there where they're talking really loud in the cave trying to hide. It's like, this is quite obscure, but it's like that scene in 28 Days Later when they're going up the stairs to the tower block, and Selena's like, she's like, quiet, they're infected down there, but she's like, quiet, they're infected down there, like, she like fucking screams it.
Yeah, and then you can hear the brute go, who was that? And it sounds like it's right next to the recorder, and it's, shh, do you see that brute down there, down the hill, right down there, like trying to assure us that it wasn't a bunch of voice actors in a recording booth.
You can't beat a bit of poetic license.
Also, we can't use our grappling hook here.
I was just gonna say, you can't even jump either.
Yeah, you know why? Because we'd be Spider-Manning down this hallway if we could.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to go onto these little ledges at the side, have a wander around those.
Recon says no split screen. No split screen.
Wait, hang on. Is that hurting you?
No. Is that hurting you?
it's not.
Oh god.
There's definitely team killing. I melee'd you earlier.
Maybe this is like some kind of like weird limbos. The campaign has moments like this where it, for the sake of the story, it like severely restricts your gameplay.
Yeah, I'd assume it is. I can't even throw grenades. Oh, there we go. Now I can.
Yeah, see, now we're back to normal.
Strange. I wonder if it's because like you just couldn't get respawned there.
Did you see those holographic sequence concepts that Dan Cossack uploaded?
Not those. I saw a lot of the stuff that you uploaded, like a lot of the like really early like kind of proof of concepts for Infinite's campaign, but I don't think I saw those.
He uploaded, it looked like an early version of some of these like pseudo like illusion sequences, and it was pretty interesting. Like gameplay was actually involved, like the level would change.
I did see one of those. One of them's got a like Cortana Gravemind quote.
Yeah.
From, Halo 3. Yeah. Hey.
Oh,
like,
are you?
Let me know if they popped up for you.
You talking about Chief? Like, hey, I got it. Are you talking about that VR concept?
No. There's something else. There's that initial gameplay thing that Dan Chosik uploaded, where it's like third-person Chief, and it's like very God of War.
Oh, and he's got the Halo 5. Yeah, that. No, there was it looked like an early version of Halo Infinite. Like there were no textures or anything, just for Chief himself.
Oh no!
And it was playing through at least this level or maybe a different level, but it was like completely different and a little bit more kind of surreal than I think the final game.
Ah. No, I didn't. Interesting. No! Oh, the death barrier got to me.
I can see where you fell.
Surprise.
Yep. We've fallen further distances in the open world.
You can literally jump off cliffs that are like 3 times the size of that. I never understand in games like this, like, why can't I go down there? It's all textured. There's even like down there. There's like a really cool looking like pillar or something.
Well, the reason probably is because the people who made the linear environments and the people who designed the open world were completely different.
That's true. That's very true.
Noob says, "Whoa, I gotta hop on and play this. Remember me? LOL." Oh, this is somebody from Twitch who was pretty snazzy. 50 Noob is in here. Good to see you, man. No new campaign content until 2025, according to leaks, says special guest Eric. Well, I certainly hope that's not the case.
I really hope not, man. That's such a long way. Bro, I'll almost be 30 years old if that's the case.
Oh, man. Hang on. Before we keep going. Okay. The Forerunner environments. You and I were talking about how close this game is to getting it. Like, they look so good. Turn off reflections completely.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea. That's one of the things that I...
Like, come back into this room and look at the Forerunner stuff without the like, modern screen space reflection technology, and it looks like straight up out of, like, Reach or something.
Reflections off. Hang on.
Look at the Forerunner metal. Look at the way it looks now without screen spaced reflections.
I'm going to do a before and after. So this is with it off. And then this is with it on ultra. Oh, there's a lot. It glistens loads. Hang on. That actually looks exactly the same for some reason. It doesn't look changing for me.
Look right here. Like at that door. Like come where I am. Come where I am because there's lots of reflective metals. At this angle. And then turn it off.
Hang on. I keep forgetting there's no player collision. Right. This is with it on ultra. And then this is on off. There's less glow, but it doesn't actually look that different.
No, you don't think so? I'm looking at the door right there, and it looks like wet floor.
It doesn't look that different with it off for some reason. Maybe there's another setting that you're messing around with. Maybe...
Let me see, reflection.
What's your lighting quality on?
My lighting quality, that's a good question. My lighting quality is set to low.
Okay.
Here, let me set that to high.
Mine is also set on low now. It doesn't look that different to me.
There is an
It's like
entire screen space reflection that just vanishes. It's right there.
What? Wait, is that just when you turn reflections off?
If you turn reflections completely off, all screen space reflections are disabled. So right there where the door opens, the metal in front of it where I'm standing, it looks like
Hang
wet.
on.
It looks like wet.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, do you see like how
Yes,
wet?
there we go. I see it. Yes, that bit there. Hang on. That bit here.
And those surfaces are all over the place. But if you turn it off, it just completely enables all of that, and the Forerunner metal looks a bit more like matte.
I was actually hoping that the reflections in here would turn off as well, like the light reflections, but they stay on for some reason. Because that was one of my, like, it's like my only gripe with the Forerunner art style in this game. It's a bit too reflection-y, or a bit too, like, shiny in some places.
Yeah, it should almost kind of feel like sandpapery, like at least in the Bungie Halos, if you were to rub your hand along it.
Did he spawn those grunts?
Hang on. No, you broke the sequence. Oh yeah, we can't.
Oh.
There's no player collision, is there?
What the hell just happened to me?
What happened?
I don't even know. I jumped down onto that pillar as it was coming up, and like I went like into it, and then got launched up, and then got pulled back down to the ground, then launched up again. I'm not gonna question it.
That sounds like a you problem.
After all, that was definitely a me problem. It's a flight. I won't question it.
Did you say back there that there's no player collision?
Yep.
Oh god.
Look, I'm inside of you.
Ah, a good middle ground.
I still can't believe they said that. A good middle ground between no player collision and player collision is this.
Well, they said the removal of grenade bouncing was a good middle ground between no grenade bouncing and grenade bouncing.
It's like a binary thing. You either have it or you don't have it. There is no middle ground. Oh, what the hell was that? Why did my grapple just came out at like 90 degrees the wrong way? Slight little malfunction there.
It's like a Looney Tunes when they like bend a gun and then they fire the gun and it still works just fine.
Bend the barrel at 90 degrees and the bullet comes out like nothing's wrong.
Yeah, or like Tom sticks a shotgun barrel into the mouse hole and it comes out like above him and shoots him in the ass.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Grunt Mule here. Hello, sir. Oh, you poor guy. You poor guy. I'm pretty sure in like the 26th century Geneva Convention, this is against it.
What I'm trying to like imagine, like if the AI was like really realistic, at what minute does the grunt realize he's got no chance and he should just start making peace with his gods?
Just goes down on his knees and starts apologizing for joining the Banished. I want to try and shoot the grenade in his back.
I want to see if I can. Here, can we?
This is like having a crawler in zombies.
Oh yeah. Leave that crawler. I gotta go hit the mystery box. Let's throw our grenades. Can you swipe a grenade from his back?
I think you can do, yeah.
Okay.
If you... Right, hang on. You hold him.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm trying to...
Stop moving!
That off his back.
Stop! Damn it!
No.
You want to reset checkpoint? Oh, we can't do that. Sorry, this is Halo Infinite.
That's in the next flight. Reset checkpoint is in the next flight.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about this room.
Some poor level designer came up with this awesome idea where a banished sniper is pinning you down and you'd have to firefight him, and then another guy came in and said, "So our game has a grappling hook."
Yeah, and you can skip the entire encounter like it's nothing. Oh, this thing's really cool. I remember I actually spotted this. Or is it that?
Did you just fly up there?
This. Yeah, there's no barrier. You can just go straight up.
Oh my god.
First time I played this, I did exactly that, and I found this. This little pad here, there's quite a few of these in the campaign. These are all the like, roof thing from Guardian in Halo 3. Like, if you go top mid in Guardian and look up, it's that.
Oh boy. Oh god. I've made I've made mistakes.
I'll tell you what. Whilst you're dealing with that down there, I'm gonna mute real quick and read some donos because I've missed a few.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, mate.
How are you guys doing? Hey, Chad. I still see you guys. I hope you're having fun. Let's see if I can get up here. Come on. Damn it. Oh my gosh. I think I might make it here. I'm going to hop up here. I'm going to take a rest. And then we're going to keep going. Here we go. Hey! I made it. Okay, what was he talking about with Guardian? Was he talking about those things? Is that on Guardian? Maybe. Here, I wonder if I can type to him. Where Guardian thing. I hope that made him laugh. We don't exist, says Volks. No, you exist to me. That's just not fair. Treat yourself better. I say that, I just forgot what button I used to chat. He's not... Is it this thing? Oh, it is this thing. I recognize this. Yeah, it's a thing from Guardian. That's cool. That's it? The Oncoming Storm says, oh, thank God they're finally adding co-op. I loved Infinite's campaign and have been wanting to share it with other family members since it came out. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, a lot of fun. I went into this feeling kind of like cynical because it's like, you know, slow clap almost a year after release, finally co-op's being added to a Halo game. But I'm enjoying myself. It's like one of those instances where you're like, that's right, Halo Infinite's campaign was fun. Let me even try slowly bumping up some of my graphics settings. It also speaks to like the wonder of the art team that Halo Infinite, I was just running it on a mixture of low to medium settings, and you probably didn't notice because the game looks good. Take your pills, there is no chat. I also like those little sounds, the beep, ah, whenever you pick up something.
Let's see what I can find out about it.
2004, Halo 2 has co-op the first day. 2022, Infinite needs a flight for co-op almost a year after launch. Yeah, but I'm glad it's finally here at least. I guess I can't play co-op because I'm on PC. No, you can play co-op. Co-op it works over dedicated servers. No friendly spawn available. Okay, got it. That was a very Combat Evolved moment. Even Somber Doc wants you to know Hidden sounds like a McDonald's cheeseburger. That's mean. Apologize. Huh? Oh, like it's deep fried? The audio? Oh, he sounds like a McDonald's cheeseburger that's been deep fried. He sounds bad? Like how bad?
I sound like a McDonald's cheeseburger that's been deep fried.
Oh, there's something to do with the audio.
Oh, fair. I mean, I'm a big fan of McDonald's cheeseburgers and deep fried food, so that's not the worst thing.
Came in at the right time. McDonald's is okay.
Dude, McDonald's goes hard. I will not take McDonald's slander.
McDonald's goes hard, okay.
It does. Big Mac or quarter pounder with cheese, just they go hard. They just go hard. They absolutely do.
Rebecca schooled me very shortly after we moved in together because I said, "Man, McDonald's sucks," and she's like, "No, we respect McDonald's in this house," and you know what? She's right.
Exactly. Dude, when I was in New York, I woke up one morning with an absolutely awful hangover, and I had this, like, you only get them in America, I've never had one over here, like these McDonald's, like, orange and mango, like, slushy or something, and, like, I shit you not, in the 10 minutes of drinking that, my hangover just disappeared.
Yeah.
Actual liquid of the gods.
Liquid of the gods.
Anyone watching who's not tried that mango orange, like, slushy thing from McDonald's, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Hidden next to McDonald's shill. Hell yeah, dude. If McDonald's came to me and offered to do a brand deal or a sponsor, I would say yes in a heartbeat. I would say yes in a heartbeat.
There's a heart attack joke in there somewhere. Speaking of heartbeats, something.
Heart attack, something.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go look at stare at the flood thing and think.
Oh,
about
the
what
flood.
could have been.
The flood thing. Where's the flood thing?
Come to me. You won't be shocked to know that I know the location of it at the back of my hand, and I could probably navigate to it with my eyes closed.
I found one flood thing. There is another flood thing?
Wait. Which one did you find? You mean this one, right?
Let me see. There's another one in the campaign.
You sure?
Yeah, there's two of those. There's one in it might be I don't think it's the conservatory. It's shortly after a gondola ride, where it's like you have to beat the level doing a series of things, and then a door is open, and if you go into that door, you can find one of these.
I know what you mean. I don't think it is one of these. It's for a skull. I know what you mean. It's on Nexus. It's the gondola ride.
Okay.
Power core in.
Okay, I might be combining a whole bunch of secrets then together.
The room looks really similar to this. Really similar. Not gonna lie, this room still looks so cool.
Isn't this like a obscure lore reference to like a single 2 sentences in one of the Forerunner books about how there were like experiments being conducted on flood samples, like in stasis?
I mean, that's kind of like a generic thing anyway. Like, there's not really like one sentence that says that in like any of the Forerunner books. It's just like a generic thing that happened after the Halos of Fire.
They were making it seem though like it was something exclusive to Zeta Halo, the kind of experiments that were being conducted. Like it was something unrelated to, like, you know, you think of like the research facilities. Like it was something that Mendicant Bias was doing in his own free time on Zeta Halo.
Oh, yep. You mean not what he was doing to the ancient humans when he was pulling the souls out to like
No.
find a cure for the flood?
No. You saw that Red Namstar video, right?
The Secret of Sandtrap.
He's done quite a few more that have linked more weird bits of environmental shenanigans to...
Okay, the only one... I've seen his Secret of Sandtrap videos, and that's it.
Where's the rat?
I think...
The rat's over there somewhere.
Down there or down
Oh,
there.
wait, no, it's not a rat. Somebody on the level design team said on Twitter it's one of the space gophers.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was the Halo 3
Yeah,
rat.
that's what I thought, too. I think we all thought it was Halo 3 rat.
I just gotta say real quick how cool it is that all of this is like physical terrain that you can walk on.
Yeah.
It all has collision. Like the first time I came to this room, this is exactly what I did, assuming that like none of this would have collision, you just fall straight through it. There it is, down there. Yeah, I thought that was the Halo 3 rat as well.
We could probably just... It's kind of like the guy who invented the GIF. He keeps telling us it's pronounced GIF, and we're like, Lamau, no, you're wrong. It's pronounced GIF. We could just be like that. It's Halo 3 rat.
I'm very down for that. Space Gophers are one thing, but Halo 3 rat is a whole
Yeah.
level of iconic.
You don't understand. You made the Halo 3 rat.
You didn't think you did, but trust me, you definitely did.
It must have been pretty dope making these things.
Yeah, there's quite a few Easter eggs in this game like that, where you can tell the developers really had fun making it.
They're somebody's art station, I forgot who it was, but they actually uploaded like all the PNG files for these.
Oh,
Like the
that would be
holographic
so
displays.
useful thumbnails.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, dude, if somebody out there really liked Halo, and I mean really liked Halo, get a human, like, tattoo. on your arm or something, you know?
Just like on the chest, across
Yeah.
their entire body.
Well, okay, maybe not across the entire body, but couldn't that be so cool, like branding yourself? It's like I am.
You know? It's
I'm.
one way to do it.
Yeah.
I am a human. I am a human. Trust me.
I am a human. You can tell by the little cartoon on my arm.
You can tell by my tattoo that I am indeed a human, not by any of my other features. That's the kind of thing that like a Mark Zuckerberg would get. A guy who's a human but definitely actually.
Oh my God, Mark Zuckerberg testifying in court, and he's like, no, you don't understand. I'm one of you. And he rolls up his sleeve, and he's got the little forerunner glyph.
And then he starts eating toast like he does in that one video where he's definitely eating toast like a human.
God, I love that toast video. I love the smoking meats in the backyard. He's saying it like we don't believe him.
Yeah, it's like a really common thing that everyone does, that like he just assumes that everyone understands. He's a strange man he is.
This isn't Forerunner. It identifies
Right then, you ready for Tremonius?
Here we go, Tremonius.
Let's just absolutely turbo shred him.
Poor guy! He's running.
So am I, to be fair. But, dude, a jackal just killed me.
He just called me weak and Yeah, you heard that too, right? This guy's fucking going down. Let me show you who's...
Smack him. Smack him, go on!
You've got a shotgun. I've got my fists. Who's stupid now?
Watch that jackal get a double kill. Nice. There it is. Beautiful. Where's Tremonius? Even though he killed me, I need to go teabag him.
Yeah, let's go. Here's his body.
not friendly. By the looks of him,
Oh, he's here for me.
He's right. Oh. That is his
A little
gun.
bit decent. His gun is here as well.
Yeah, his gun is right there for me.
Right, who wants the Hydra? Do you want it?
I'm okay.
You snooze, you lose.
I'm okay, because there's a sniper rifle right up there.
Oh, is there?
Well, I mean, not right up there, but it's close enough to where I'm like, that Hydra is going to make very limited use. What?
I love the Hydra design in this game so much.
The oncoming storm says, what difficulty and what happens when one of us dies? Well, I'd assume we just respawn. But,
Yeah. I mean, I just...
that was thank you. I'll be here all night.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I thought you were in real life for a second there.
That's all I got.
Hey, JC, how's it going, dude? Co-op's good. It's nothing like groundbreaking, but it's co-op. It works really well.
Well,
Say it's a flight, we've had like no issues so far.
Well, it's groundbreaking for Halo in that there's like no input delay.
True,
And it
actually.
feels
That's
pretty...
actually- yeah.
Yeah, and the network feels pretty damn good. So it is
Actually,
groundbreaking in that sense.
I'm gonna write that down for my video because that's actually a really good point. This is the first co-op Halo. I mean, to be fair, Halo 5 didn't have any input delay either because that was dedicated to Service 2. Real quick, this right here is the most iconic Spartan core in the entire game.
This one?
Mm-hmm. That's the most iconic one in the entire game.
Because
I
of
still
this.
smile whenever I get that.
Oh, because of the set. Dude, so whoever was in charge of those little jingles when you know, the when you pick up a armor ability or when you pick up the Spartan cores.
Very satisfying.
They're like pretty good gamey-ass game sounds.
I was gonna say for a different reason though. That's the one that you get, or so when you get that, that's like typically your first Spartan core, and you get the achievement for getting a Spartan core, and the achievement is called Hidden Experience.
Ah.
So quite iconic. Where is she gone? Gee, Scoob, where's the Harbinger gone?
What do you think they had locked up in that Silac, Scoob?
I don't know, Maggie.
Snaps.
Probably a primordial entity.
Jesus Christ, that's a scarily good Scooby-Doo impression.
Well, geez, how long do you think she was down there?
Bro, you know what movie goes really hard?
The original-
original Scooby-Doo movie. It goes so hard. With, like Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar. My God, what a movie. What a movie. Run in chat if you agree.
Didn't they get possessed in that movie by like demons? What?
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't Scrappy was like revealed to be the main villain all along?
Yep, Scrappy played by Rowan Atkinson, may I add.
Oh, it was Rowan Atkinson?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Someone can correct me on chat, but I'm pretty sure in that game, Scrappy was Rowan Atkinson.
In that game.
Game.
That game.
Movie. My brain is fried.
That's a seriously, you took it.
In my defense, it's 25 to midnight in the UK. That's my defense. That's my defense. To be fair, actually, that movie did have, if I remember rightly, a really good video game companion. So, it's like a Game Boy Advance game.
Hmm.
Oh, let's get the Scorpion Gun.
Oh, that's back. I remember.
Yeah. So now we're actually getting to the open world, and like, I'm still not noticing like any differences.
I'm noticing some shenanigans, like some like physics related stuff looks a little bit less impressive.
Well,
like when you destroy these big metal things, I noticed that the destruction effect looks a little bit like simplified.
Oh, the walls. Let me try. Okay. Oh, okay. It just like despawns.
Yeah.
Oh, the sniper's down there, isn't it? I remember.
Dude, I love, I'm not sure if it was like a narrative intention or not, but I like to imagine that the reason Tremonius came down the elevator in such a pissy mood is because he was humiliated by the Blade Master in that cutscene. So it was
yeah.
it was less about him wanting to take out Chief, and it was more of like, I need, like, I'm gonna bully somebody else.
Or he's like, yeah, I need a moment alone. I can't take this. I've had my brute ego smashed. I'm gonna try and activate that airstrike thing, by the way. I want to see what that's like in co-op.
Oh, I think they removed that too.
No, the buttons are still here, and you can press them.
Do they work though? If I remember right, they just flat out like removed them. Like you
No,
can press
they
the
still work.
buttons, you can press the buttons, but it doesn't do anything anymore.
Well, I'm about to press the third
Yep.
one, so let's find out.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Fingers crossed. Right, pressed it. It normally takes like a minute or so to come in, I think. I'd be surprised if they got rid of that. But then again, they did get rid of the tank gun.
I was gonna say they got rid of the tank gun. They got rid of all those jumps. Hey, it's still here.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go. Fun has been patched back in.
they added the fun back. The latest drop pod added fun back to the game.
Whoa, now the physics are doing weird things.
Well, I've got the ultimate physics gun here. I've got the tank gun, so let's... Oh, God, yeah, they are. Oh, Jesus. Well, there goes the tank gun. There goes the tank gun.
Did you also notice in the... I can't tell if it was the Season 2 update or the one after it, but they added a little depth of field effect now when Chief dies and it focuses on his ragdoll.
I'm gonna be honest, I've not noticed.
It wasn't like that at launch. They just did the, like, Combat Evolved thing where it just, like, embarrassingly looks at your dead body. But now they've zoomed it in a little bit closer to the body, and they've added a subtle depth of field effect as if to make it even more humiliating that you're dead.
Do you wish we could still turn the camera around, though?
Yes.
I don't understand why they're taking that out. Like, I don't see the reason for that.
You know what? I wonder if it's linked to the new like cinematic camera thing. Like I wonder if it's all under the hood connected. Like the looking at you when you're dead, pulling you out and doing the one long take cutscenes. Like I wonder if it's all connected in some way. And because of that, we've
Yeah.
lost weird small things like
Vanished or using a modification.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like that. It just seems like one of those things that there's no reason for getting rid of, like intentionally.
Signals point of origin.
Oh, we can't skip this, can we?
no, we can't. Oh god. It was 2 minutes ago.
They was because now
Oh, that's a new effect, that little circle.
Yeah, that circle.
Oh, that
That's new.
co-op thing. It's a co-op thing, I think, actually.
Okay.
I've mentioned that yesterday on the stream.
Oh, did you see they got rid of the Halo 5 like placeholder loading circle thing?
each one is associated
Oh, did they? The little white circle?
Yeah, they got a new thing.
Ah, I didn't see.
2 more fogs.
Yeah, that was literally the Halo 5 one, wasn't it? It was the exact one from Halo 5.
I know it was, because I have many memories of waiting for the server to load the things that I need and staring at that little goddamn circle.
Someone in chat, Jock Frogs in chat, just asked me to ask you to say Gravemind Crow. Oh, what is happening? What am I doing on your screen?
There are no animations. Chief is just...
I've got the tanker now. I think that's why there's no animations.
It's pretty good. Dude, please, for the love of God. Okay, you got no weapons, no animations. It looks like Combat Evolved when you throw a grenade. That game doesn't have a walking and throwing a grenade animation, so you just slide along the... Yeah, you look like Combat Evolved when you have it out. You're like sliding around. Chief's like,
Oh my god.
I've dealt with Halo rings before, and he just starts sliding around. I know what to do in this situation.
This is literally one step away from T-posing everywhere. I may as well be T-posing.
I hope they don't add more production value to the tank gun. It's awesome, man.
Yeah, I like it like this.
Yeah, we need more like janky secrets that break the game and look awful.
You know what? It really reminds me of, you know, the default weapon in Call of Duty. Like,
Oh,
you can spawn in where it's like just the finger gun with the little cowbell on it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that. Oh, that's a good point. When we get a vehicle, you drive. I'll get in the side seat, and I think I just stand up.
really? Okay,
Yeah,
let's do
there's
it.
no animation for like at all with the tank gun, so I just like stand up.
I was gonna play co-op with my buddy today, and the weekend. The weekend?
The weekend.
Like the artist? You were gonna play Halo with The Weeknd? But he's going to be preoccupied. Well, I assume that's because The Weeknd's really busy. I was really wanting to play it. It's good, man.
Unclear.
Here you are.
Much chatter on
Okay, there's a crouch animation.
I keep hearing
Is that the default crouch animation?
probably the main structure we saw as we flew in.
Load up, if you've got like a second monitor, if you want, pull up my
Yeah.
stream and look at yourself. You look properly silly.
Let me load it up. Whoa! 50 bomb from Innovation 00. Whoa, bro! Holy shit! Thank you very much, man. God damn, that's iconic right there. Keep being awesome, you two. So good to see you and you guys enjoying co-op. Gonna be jumping on the flight tomorrow myself. Much love. Hey, bro, Mr. 00. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Guys, I say this every time, but if you somehow have not subbed to the most iconic British YouTuber right there, Innovation 00, then go and do that ASAP. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. That is very generous. Let me know you're streaming. I'm very overdue dropping some 50 bombs in your stream as well. Let me know. I'm looking at... Yeah, so there's a crouch animation, but there's no standing animation.
Chief's like a
Oh,
little...
wait, there's...
You're like a little Roomba. Or like those motorized lawnmowers.
Yeah, oh my god. There's no animation for, like, moving at all, is there? I look like a chess piece being moved around. Oh yeah, people in chat are asking you to do to say a Gravemind quote in the Scooby-Doo voice.
Oh god. Oh.
So I'm a monument to all your sins.
I mean, that's too easy. Everybody does that. Trying to think.
We're together now.
No, that's Yoda.
That's Yoda.
Hang on, let me try again. Let me try it.
Raggy. Two copies, one brave.
That's fucking Yoda again.
It is Yoda still. I keep defaulting to Yoda.
They are quite similar, aren't they? I know what you mean.
Okay.
What does sliding look like, by the
Whoa.
way?
The sliding?
Yeah, with the tanker now.
You look properly silly. Properly silly, my friend. I like the jumping animation quite a bit.
Is it just like, if I Gandhi hop, does it do anything?
I like that. That's some proper Halo silliness.
Oh my god, the running animation is so joke.
What does the sprint animation look like with it?
That's
It's funny because there's no animation, so it's just like you're hovering towards me and then accelerate. Like,
oh my god. I beg they never change this.
You know what it looks like going down hills? It looks like Chief has Heelys.
Oh my god! I see exactly what you mean. It does. Holy shit.
Master Chief was the coolest kid in middle school.
Bro, we gotta go find a vehicle. I need to get in the side seat. There's a mongoose down here somewhere.
All
Let's go
right.
get the mongoose. Oh, what does grappling look like? I just thought.
Oh god, let's see.
Look down there.
Where are you?
We're close to the fob we detected.
Hang on, let me grapple.
Get me to that.
Oh man. It looks like normal, but like the animations are all sorts of wrong. So for a while you look like, oh my god, now you're just hovering.
Wait, what?
You were hovering. You were stuck in the like I'm a ninja, I'm grappling animation. So when you landed on the ground and started running around, it was still that animation. So you were just like hovering along the ground.
I wish I could drop this. Colby said apparently we can both get the tank gun, so we can go back. How far away is it?
Where are we?
Oh, we have to go. Oh, we have to get up. We have to do the tower first, I think.
Oh,
Get that bridge.
we do, don't we?
You got any games on your phone?
You heely up to me.
Got any games on your phone?
Just
right,
like-
right, where's this mongoose?
Where is the mongoose?
There somewhere. I know that for a fact there is a mongoose.
Don't we have to capture the fob and then listen to what's her name explaining what a fob is?
For like the 700th time, I think we do. Let's just, yeah. I'm gonna go.
That, huh? Now to business.
He was definitely gonna something, but now I guess we'll never find out.
We'll never find out.
I'm making a feature-length Halo 3 ODST campaign movie using theater mode. Would you be interested in previewing it sometime? Of course! That sounds awesome.
Is chat with the banished security protocol. And by chat, I mean
Just joined. What the hell is going on, says Lightstrider. We're trying to figure that out ourselves.
we now have ourselves
A lot.
fob.
Baby.
Was that you?
Affirmative.
So what, you're going to just rebuild the UNSC? Piece by piece?
That's his call. Trying to be helpful. Speaking of which, each
Tank gun shenanigans.
to the battle net.
Why are those grunts flying?
We can piece
I mean, because it's funnier than when they're not, you know?
for instance,
Secondary Pickle says, love your stuff. Secondary Pickle, that is very kind of you. You're my primary pickle, okay?
definitely worth looking into
Anthony
growing up.
says, I'm having more fun watching these broken animations than I did playing the game myself.
Highly.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, that was a bit of a backhanded compliment.
If you want to check yourself, they're
Ah.
waiting for you in the database. They're tracking UNSC transponders too. Caches containing valuable equipment and
She's still talking.
I know, it goes on for ages, this cutscene does.
UNSC squads engaged in trying to survive.
They gotta let us skip these.
Her saying engaged in trying to survive has the same kind of energy as commit not alive.
Odds aren't great.
If you know what I mean. They're engaged in trying to survive. Go commit not alive.
They're engaged in living. They're engaged in breathing oxygen.
Well, I think
Right.
the idea was supposed to be she was so overwhelmed at like the horror of it, but I think just oh my god, yeah, you're just yeah, this is pretty good. I like this. that is I'm gonna return here. Let me lower my FOV, turn off my HUD for a hot second, because that is a thumbnail.
That's perfect. Oh, but actually, you know what? I'm doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, turn off, lower your FOV, turn off your HUD, because my friend here, let me drive us to a nice scenic viewpoint. Oh my god, installation 0 just donated 50 pounds. Sharing the love, keep being awesome, fella. Loved your video, tweaking Infinite's graphics. Dude, that's really kind of you. You gonna be on tomorrow playing? Maybe we should all 3 stream.
I'll be down for that.
I'd be down for that.
Oh, wait, real quick. Look to your left. Look towards my camera. Look towards your left. That A slow head turn looks so joke.
Oh, like this? Like I'm looking at the camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, Installation 00 is coming out with the big ones. That is really kind of him. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
That was my boomstick.
Oh, that looked like just like the exhaust of the mongoose just exploded.
That is one powerful mongoose. Oh god, yeah, it does. It comes right out of the exhaust.
Woohoo!
I wonder if does that actually work on it? Oh, no, it definitely works. It definitely works. This is what mongooses will look like in 2013.
Oh, dude, just fucking nuke those silos.
Oh, yeah, I bet I can snipe them.
What's our move?
Or not. It's just that weird thing where you have to, like, jump sometimes to get the projectile to spawn.
Got you.
If I look up...
Here, let me open up. To make the grand entrance. Get in the mongoose. Get in the mongoose and drive through the gate when it's open. This is gonna look amazing on stream. Ah, fuck! Fuck! It's not finished. No, you're not standing up.
Oh no, you don't stand up when you're in the driver's seat, unfortunately.
Damn it! I was gonna say that would have been brilliant, seeing you like it's just sliding into the.
That with they see me rolling, they hate it. That would have been perfect, but alas. Oh god.
One day we're gonna have a Halo game where the guy on the back seat is like standing up like a badass and hanging on, and not like sitting down in a little baby seat.
We've definitely never had that before. One day we'll have that, I think. Maybe in the future. Maybe one day. Because that's never happened before. I don't like that seat. I really wish they'd get back to the old way doing it.
Installation 00 says he does plan to be on tomorrow. Nice. We should all three stream Halo in Ringworld Indefinite.
Ringworld.
Circle Unyielding.
I'm gonna start calling it Ringworld Indefinite.
Yeah, Ringworld Indefinite, Circle Unyielding, fuck.
Round Planet Unlimited.
Round Planet Unlimited, which sounds like a mobile service.
It actually does. It genuinely does.
Well, all my carriers Round Planet Unlimited.
I have the Round Planet Unlimited plan. Pog.
Yeah, I signed up for them because they came with a free 3 months of Netflix.
Fucking hell. Oh, wonder what the... Oh no, you can't sit on the side of scorpions in this game, can you?
343 put cat ears but no tail. Gamers oppressed.
Jesus Christ.
I think 343 understood how far to go.
They realized there was a line and they couldn't cross it.
Yeah, they couldn't cross it. Oh man, Installation 00 has the best one. He says elliptical eternal. That's pretty good.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty good. I like that, elliptical eternal.
You just gotta get thesaurus.com out and just put Halo and Infinite in and just read out all the different variants. That's a video right there.
Luke, if you've got... Oh man, that was a good 7 seconds or so. Your chief was grapple hooking upwards, I assume, but the animation froze because you had the tank gun. So it just looked like Chief was like fist pumping the air while flying around and making Banished explode.
Is that the Superman animation? Ooh. I'm trying to live.
Dude, there's this quote from the Brutes that cracks me up in this game because it's just like, man, writing for game enemies must be really hard. The Brutes say, "What is he shooting at us?" I'm like, what?
What do you think?
I couldn't see. Maybe it's a piece of trash or something. Like,
maybe he's shooting a crossbow. Yeah, definitely. Where do we go from here? I can't even remember. There's a switch to get in that room and I can never find it.
Yeah. We still have to blow up some of these silos. Okay. What I hope in the future is that they either have like a Skyrim compass at the top of the screen so we don't have to keep seeing the world in X-ray vision.
Yes.
Or they take away the X-ray vision and they do a better job at like artistically painting where the player needs to go.
Banished are tearing down
That's definitely the harder way, but I think you can definitely do it.
Because
Like, contextual cues in the world as opposed to like HUD elements.
they've definitely, like, Halo Infinite being open world, it's not exactly like, well, where do we go? Just go forward. Like, every direction is
right.
forward now.
Forward no longer exists.
But surely there's, like, more interesting, less visually ugly ways than, like, a big, the whole world is X-ray.
With everything glowing. I mean, that's what it's been like since Halo 5. They've loved doing that since Halo 5.
Oh, our audience are babies, they can't see for themselves.
Everything needs to glow. All the weapons in the floor need to glow.
Yeah.
Oh, rip. I died. Oh, we both died. Yeah, I agree. They need to... I mean, to be fair, at least in this you can turn the weapon outliners off, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think you can.
I thought you could in settings.
No. You can turn off the player outlines, but they don't extend to weapons.
I wish.
Yeah,
I don't like that glow.
They could do the thing that, like, the Bungie Halos did, where weapons and items that are on the floor are slightly oversized. So that they're...
What they used to do?
Yeah, that's what they used to do. Especially, I mean, look at Combat Evolved. Like, the weapons look fucking gigantic when they're on the ground.
I never actually realized that.
I assume it's probably because of the RTS roots of Halo.
Oh,
But
yeah, you know what? I bet it is.
But I think it's like one of those things that they kind of stuck around because it's a great way of being able to find stuff on the ground, make it slightly larger than normal.
Yeah, you know what? I bet that's why. That would have been like one of those little leftover things from the RTS.
Yeah, they're just kind of
That's why
stuck.
I'm excited for all that like cut content stuff they're doing
Oh.
because like I wonder how many like leftover things there were from the RTS still like in the files. God, I'd love to play that thing one day. I want to try something real quick. Come watch me.
Mhm.
Do I look weird if I get in the? Hang on.
Are the banished digging for something?
How the hell do you even get in the? How do you get in the turret?
You get in piloting it, then you hit the jump button to switch into the turret.
Oh yeah, I bet you. Oh god. Nah. It doesn't look weird. I was hoping it looked really weird, like I was standing up in it. Oh. There goes that. A compound crossbow or a compound bow or crossbow in Halo would be awesome. I actually agree. I think a bow would be really sick. Like the Crisis bow. That thing was cool as hell in Crisis 3.
What faction would have it?
Banished. 100%.
Yeah, a crossbow sounds like a brute thing.
I'd say a bow is a brute thing. I'd say a crossbow, but like UNSC. I can imagine like a UNSC tactical crossbow or something. But a banished like compound bow kind of reminds me of you know in Destiny 2 that bow that you get from Leviathan that's like got a chain on it.
Yeah.
That looks really brutish. I always thought that looked really brutish. That's what I'd imagine it looking like. Like a banished bow or something would be sick. Oh, I know what to go through here. I remember now. Seemed like having some trouble up there.
Yeah, I was.
I went scorched earth.
Pretty Green has a great suggestion. He says you guys should shoot the banished.
Nah, I'm alright.
I was gonna say that's not really how I play Halo.
I don't play Halo. I do the opposite of that. I just walk away from them.
Excavation
I try to negotiate.
are the banished digging for something?
I shoot Spartans.
He said, wait, let's hear your argument first.
We've got to hear them out.
I
Jesus,
think
I'm
we.
so back to reach.
I think the. Yeah, I was gonna say this Halo ring just got a new satellite.
Did we destroy these things in here?
M808 Scorpion.
Nope.
And pretty
I don't like this chief quote.
could be useful if you like that kind of.
Oh, I like it. That one.
Yeah, he sounds like I don't know. It sounds like he's in a comfy recording booth. That's the best way I can describe it. He sounds very like.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, I like it, and I'm just like, good, Mr. Downs, really good. I'm gonna drink my coffee.
On to the next line now. Only 57 more to go today.
It was perfect. It's like, should I sound a little bit more out of breath considering the player will be running around? No, it's perfect. Sound comfy.
Oh my god. I want to try to stay in that Superman pose for as long as possible.
Yeah, there you go. You're
Actually-
Supermaning.
I'm gonna upgrade my grapple so I can do that.
I need to hop off and go do something.
Okay.
But this was actually pretty good fun. I'll let you keep
Yeah,
streaming.
but, I'm gonna probably end it here actually as well.
Nah.
Because it's getting pretty late here. It's midnight now. I just wanted to get some gameplay, see what it was like.
Yeah. We're gonna play with Installation 00 tomorrow.
Yeah, let me know. For sure. Right, dude.
All right,
Oh,
man.
pleasure.
This was really good fun.
Yeah, GG's.